Writer, author, badass, and now podcaster. Who is it?
It's LSH.
Welcome to Talking Shit with LSH, a unique female perspective on sex, love, motherhood, relationships, careers, and the real shit women say and think about societal norms. Unleashed. It's not what you do, it's who you are. Who is it?
It's LSH.
Talking Shit.
Okay, so here's a question for everybody. Idris. I know.
Elba?
Yes.
Yeah.
He says, look,
Come on.
can we do this situationship together? Yes?
Heck no.
Oh, no. Anybody else say no?
Hell no.
No? Raquel, no?
No.
You want to do a situationship?
Absolutely not.
You want to be, what's her name?
K. Michelle.
K. Michelle.
He drove her crazy though.
He
so
did,
maybe
though.
I
She
probably
made
don't need to say no
K.
to
Michelle's
that.
already crazy.
She already crazy, but he
is.
pushed it over the edge.
She made a whole album about it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So no, okay, so what if it was, I don't know, Barack Obama?
Nobody.
No.
I had my heart broken over situationships.
I did
no.
too. Yeah.
Oh.
We all go through that.
I'm in one, so I.
So do you know you're in a situationship, or you find out once you're in it?
You know.
You know.
You know.
You know, but then it's like 8 months later, you're still in the same situationship,
Yeah.
heartbroken, and he's over here like,
Yeah.
I never
have a cousin
said.
night all night.
Yeah. Or, you know, you
And you
think
were doing
that,
everything?
Yeah.
See? I'm telling you.
Yeah, just as...
Well, I want to say I knew, like, right away. I guess, like, a month and a half later, I knew. But I was already, like, into, you know, like, you're already in, you're vibing. And it's just, like, you think you can change them, but you can't.
So you think you can change them to become committed?
Yeah, well, thought I could. But I didn't. I had to break it off. Because I had
What
my
was
heart
so
broken.
great about him?
Just, like, I
The
guess
sex?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why most
Yes,
stay
sex.
in the situationship, because he like blowing your back out.
Or
The sex and being comfortable, and then, I don't know, just like the cuddling, watching movies, the date nights and stuff. And we both got too comfortable. But then I was like, well, are you dating? Are you my boyfriend? He's like, no, I don't want a relationship. I'm like, all right, well,
yeah.
time to move on. Heartbroken.
So as soon as you hear that, is it time to say, go? I'm out?
Yeah.
As soon as he said, like, no, there was no relationship, and it had been 8 months, I was like, then bye.
Oh, so when he told you, you said you were done?
Yeah, well.
Or did you
it
hang
was like
on
a month,
longer?
I hung on a month and a half in, I hung on longer thinking it would change, and we would exchange gifts at Christmas and all that, and then it was just like, New Year's, I'm like, oh, are we gonna start dating now? It's a new year. New us. No.
No.
So I was like, all right, well,
so
I'm
you
done.
could have kept the goodies. Maybe he would have.
No,
You don't think it was
because
the goodies?
I have to test it before I.
Oh, I don't mean like keep them for no. I don't mean like never giving them.
Oh, you
I'm
meant
saying
like
went to the point of, okay, you can't give me what I want. Maybe I shouldn't give you what you want.
I think he wouldn't have cared, kind
Oh.
of like, you know, because there's
He
plenty
was
of
that
other
kind of guy.
girls that are gonna give, you know.
So it wasn't the sex that would have kept her.
No, because like I just see him yesterday on my job with his family, and I was like, hey, what's up? But
Family,
it's like,
he's married, got kids.
no, his family, like his
okay.
parents.
Oh,
Was that a situationship?
No.
Okay, so Raquel, you said you were in one. How long were you in a situationship?
Too damn long.
Okay, how long is too damn long?
Off and on for some years.
Some years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were holding out. If he had
I
ever
was holding
said,
out. I just knew that I was gonna marry him. I was in love with him.
Okay.
He was one of my closest friends. Like, yeah. And like one time I just asked him, I was like, so like I meal prep, right? And I would meal prep for him too. So yeah, like I was there, supportive, like
Girl, being a wife wasn't even a girlfriend yet.
laying on my face, praying for this man, like praying in the Holy Spirit for this man, like going, like was there. And like he when I asked him, I was like, so, you know, babe, what's going on with us? What's happening? Like where are we? What's going on? He was like, I don't know. It's like I want to be in a relationship, but I don't.
I want to love you, but I'm
And
gonna love you.
like, I imagine just everything in me just like shattered like at that point. And I
So
held
that was
on.
the first time you asked him that question?
I had asked him that a few times, like beforehand, but he never, you know, I would ask him that like we were drunk or whatever. But like I was sober, was like, so what's going on?
And so tell me what the goal. I want to know what do you need to hear when you're in this? You go from situationship to relationship. What are those exact words you need to hear?
You're my girl, and this is the plan that I have for you.
Mm-hmm. And is that
and for
plan
us.
Marriage, or that you're just my girl?
No, I want it to lead to marriage because I'm at a point in my life where
That's a lot.
I'm not just dating for fun anymore.
Okay.
Can
Like,
I
I'm
say
dating
something
for an end goal.
You want the end goal to be married.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay.
I mean,
more.
okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Yes.
Because that's all cute and everything. And I am a traditional girl. I do aim to have a relationship that will turn into marriage. But for people who are out there having fun and want to get that itch scratched, they aren't looking for a relationship. And we have to be honest. There are people who don't want a relationship to lead to marriage.
Yeah.
They just don't. You know what I mean?
And that's
And
what I was
so-
going to say with Kenyanda. Kenyanda is one of our married baddies.
Yes. Come on, we put a ring on it.
Yeah. So, were you in a situationship with him before you became in a relationship, girlfriend to wife?
Well, my husband was my high school sweetheart. So, well.
That's the only one you ever did?
No.
Oh,
We've had our issues, and it was at one point where we weren't together, and we broke up. But you know how you know somebody, you just know them, and you find yourself. I feel like that's an easier way to fall into a situationship, breaking up, reconnecting, and never putting titles back on that. That's the only way I can see myself kind of like sliding into it, because I slid in it with him, and it was like, hey, hold up. I know you was talking to this other person.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still talking to her? Who am I? We need to kind of like draw some boundaries.
You wanted some clear communication
at this point,
when
because
you
I
got
felt
back into
because I'm feeling
relationship.
myself fall back into that. So I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen?
Okay, so all the single mamas, all the single baddies, let's listen, take heed.
Don't slide back into it.
Don't go back into it.
Unless you have a good understanding. I mean, we eventually got married and everything, but
it worked out for you.
But that's because I started requiring more.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with her. If you know, why buy a cow? We can get the milk for free.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the thing that she did was so important. I think all the ladies did, but they just did it later. They had the conversation afterwards. After you already catch feelings, you're supposed to have that conversation at first.
Before. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to wrap up this episode with a game that we like to call Good Shit, Bullshit. Wrap up.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to put out a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Situation. I'm going to put out a situation, and I want you guys to tell me if it's some good shit or if it's some bullshit. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Being hit on by your gay girlfriend. Good shit, bullshit.
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 Bullshit. Yeah.
Bullshit?
How dare you?
I guess it's
I would be
if you're
very
telling me like I look good and you're like that's different, but if you're hitting on me like you want to
Like,
date me, but you're my
yeah.
friend, or just keep it on a friend, you know I like guys, just keep it on a friend level. You know, it's kind because it then puts me in an awkward position because then I gotta tell you, you know, like if you know, then if we get drunk and then you try, I just don't want.
You don't want to go that way.
I don't, you don't want to ruin that friendship, you know.
And why are they really your friend then?
Right, where you
But
wait
if you
for me
got
to
a gay
turn.
girlfriend.
Right, I don't.
Yeah, I'm like,
I have
like
gay
how it's saying.
friends, but
It's
don't
a
hit on
confidence
me.
booster for me.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I'm like,
what,
what,
you want me?
Shoot, what am I doing right
I
now?
must hit that. You know I go the other way, but I'm like, you want this?
If it's a random.
Compliment and hitting on is
Compliment is
different.
Thank
Complimenting
you.
me and hitting on,
Complimented,
but I
yeah.
wouldn't want my straight male guy friends that I've already told, friend zone, you're here in this
Right.
box, to hit on me.
That'd be irritating
you're
after,
crossing the line
The
that I
friend
have
zone.
clearly said, like, this is where we're at.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one. You find out you're pregnant after the first time.
Oh.
Good shit, bullshit.
Bullshit.
You have no kids. You have no kids.
No.
No,
Oh.
it don't matter if you get 8.
Okay, pause. Anything from God is good. I gotta put that.
Exactly. Come on. Give them honor.
She said no. Okay. She says good shit. Bullshit.
It sucks shit.
Like, I don't even know you yet.
And how good could it have been the first
That's
time?
why you gotta hope he's a provider. You better be giving your
You
body
gotta
up to
pull
the
and pray.
provider, right?
Pull and pray.
All right. So here was one I want to find. Okay. So after 6 months of dating, this is the last one. you finally get to go to his house after 6 months of dating. Good shit, bullshit.
Bullshit. Why
Bullshit.
did it take that long? Where are
Bullshit.
they?
Yeah. I don't like the 6
I think it's good shit though.
That's good shit.
Depends.
Is it
Mother,
house?
like,
Are you hiding it?
Okay, how far are you in the dating world? Like,
Right.
how far are you in the dating phase? Like, are we already
6 months?
physically involved?
No.
Like, because you could date somebody for 6 months and y'all just, go on a date twice a month or something like that. So it depends on, like, how many times have you been to my house? If you were at my house once a week and it's 6 months I haven't seen you at home,
Yeah.
we got a problem. You hiding something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah.
Some shit
Like,
that you-
mama's in the
That's
crib.
some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's some
Babe, I'm in the
bullshit.
crib or something.
Chicago,
All right, ladies. Well, that wraps up our episode of Talking Shit with LSH. Thank you, baddies. Yes. Thank you for hanging out and talking some shit.
Fun.
Oh, what,
I
did you
gotta
have a
come
good
back.
time? Yes, you have to come back. You are now part of Baddie Nation.
All right, baddies, we're going to stop right here. But if you like what you've seen, tune in next week, every Thursday at 6 p.m. for more Talking Shit with LSH.